How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Getting Jiggy with It. I'm Will, and today we're getting it played with a little bit of legendary Marvel legendary. Whichever way you say it, it's pretty much the same game. It is one of my all-time favorite games. Of course, I just filmed all of my top 50 games of all time and had to cut all those up. And then I'll be publishing them over the next couple weeks. So if you want to see where this lands on that list, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification. Same if you want to see any future live streams, make sure you hit the bell notification, that way you know when I go live so you can come out here and join me in the chat. Either way, we are going to get some legendary played. So let's go ahead and flip over the camera and we'll go over the setup. Make sure I choose the right one. That's the one I want. I think we're zoomed in enough. I still don't know if the text is technically readable or not. I watched it on my TV, but you know, it's a big TV, and it seemed like it was pretty readable. I don't know how people zoom in further than this, because I feel like if I zoom any more than this, now I'm taking a 4K image and I'm taking a 1080 section of the 4K image and I'm blowing that up. So I still feel like it would get grainy and not focused. Only other thing is maybe their camera isn't 6 feet in the air. Well, technically it's about at my roof, so 8 feet in the air. Or is this a 10 foot? I don't know. I digress. Either way, this is one of my thematic matchups. So I have a bunch of thematic matchups over on BGG. I have a whole list. I also went over to Legendary Leagues and built them all into a league. It's not the most intuitive thing to do because, for example, Weapon X is the last expansion and the website doesn't load everything. So you got to keep hitting load more, load more, load more. If people show interest, I might see if Legendary Leagues, travel size can do something maybe. An easy solution would be anchor links to the specific matchups. That way I could just link them in my BGG list and it would link over. Same in my video. In my video, I've got it linked to posting the results. So as long as you're signed into Legendary Leagues, then you can click on post results after you've signed up. Either way. But this is one of the thematic matchups. It's based on a comic line where Sickle and Omega Red were being fought by, I think it was the Weapon X Force team at the time. So I tried to do a matchup of the characters as close as I can, which was Warpath, Sabretooth, Domino, Mystique, and I did Old Man Logan as another one, because I forget he was on the team because this is before Wolverine came back. So tried to match up there. The Shield Cape Killers are supposed to represent Sickle, and then it's got Weapon X and the Sisterhood of Mutants, and then it was hard for me to think of any any scheme that matched with Omega Red for that story. I have another Omega Red setup, which requires 2 Masterminds with Lady Deathstrike. Did not want to play that one. So this one is just Anti-Mutant Hatred. Basically, the scheme, we are set up with 11 twists and only 30 wounds. This is actually the wound deck right here, because if it was over here, you guys wouldn't see how many are left, and that's a lose condition. So if a twist comes in, we put the twist into our discard pile as an angry mob. Reason it took me a little bit to get set up, I was rapidly cutting all of these. These are the Snatch Cat Bagel Top tokens. So I had to quickly print them out, quickly cut them. I've got a big mess of paper over here right now, and get them into sleeves so we can actually use tokens instead of the twist cards. But basically, at the start of your turn, for every angry mob in your hand, the player to your right gains a wound and gains that angry mob. So then you just keep passing the angry mob around, but they gain it into their discard pile. So it will take a little bit to come back. So we hope we don't get those too early, because that won't be fun. Evil wins when the wound stack or the villain deck runs out. So that's where you keep getting it. Now, I do have the new wounds from the Weapon X in there, as well as some of the old wounds. I have my rule books back there. I guarantee I'm going to have to reach back there at some point to grab. I think that's our setup. I think that is everything. Oh yeah, we got to go over what Omega Red does. Omega Red gains +2 while you have any wounds, and +2. Holy cow, this is tiny font. Good thing I'm wearing glasses now. While there are any wounds in your discard pile, when you KO any wounds for the first time in a turn, put them on the bottom of the wound deck and gain a wound to the bottom of. Whoa, hang on. When you KO any wounds for the first time in a turn, which I thought you could only do once in a turn, but I guess the new wounds you can discard whenever you want. Put them in the bottom of the wound deck, that makes sense, and gain a wound to the bottom of your deck. So when you're getting rid of the wound, you're technically not getting rid of the wound. You're still gonna have a wound. Oh, unless you just basically get rid of all your wounds at once. Okay. Always leads any villain group, so it doesn't matter what you put in there. And then Master Strike, each player discards one of their, I forget what the red cards are, one of the red cards, or you gain a rune. Gain a wound. I can't say wound tonight. Again, did a stream this afternoon of Marvel United Megaverse campaign. And then I did my top 50 videos, so my voice is slowly probably going. Good thing tomorrow, I was going to say, good thing tomorrow is a breather night. But I have to film my podcast, my Marvel Echoes podcast, so that's not going to work. Maybe I won't have a lot of people trying to set up meetings and talk to me tomorrow. All right, so let's get started. We're going to go ahead and start. I did need a tracker for whose turn it is, because that became a problem in a previous playthrough. Also, I need to track the number of turns. So what I was using was I got some little gray counters. I'll throw those in there. We'll use our extra life die. You guys can't see it, but it's just for me to reference whose turn it is, so I know who's going where. And then these are our turn counters, so I can record it on the Legendary League. So then you guys can see if you can beat me, which you probably can. All right. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So agent. So 4 and 2. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agent. Oh, shield officer, you're not supposed to be in there. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Somehow he got left over from last game, I guess. Go on the bottom. Nick Fury, to the bottom with you. To the bottom with you. All right. Let's shuffle that and try that again. 1. So now the more I get these new sleeves. So I've been talking about these new sleeves in the last couple streams where I had sleeve cards, and the more I play with the new sleeves and the old sleeves, the more I kind of do like the new sleeves, even though they're looser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Not the best start. All right, so let's start with player 1. So left side's player 1. Do us our villain. Typhoid Mary, Weapon IX. Weapon X sequence. Fight, reveal top card of the hero deck as her personality. If she's Typhoid, put a card from your discard. Oh, she's just got a bunch of stuff that's going to happen. But she does have a Weapon X sequence. That means that her amount is equal to... I guess I'm going to need my dice. Her amount is equal to the sequence here. So right now we have a sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is the bad sequence. So she is actually at 7. Yeah. Don't like that sequence at all. Gotta get some of these dice out just instead of being in the bag. Make it easier. All right. So I can't do anything to her. 2 attack ain't doing nothing. Goodbye, 2 attack cards. This is turn 1. Get in there. Unfortunately, I don't have the fancy setups like some people. I know Bageltop has the turn counter and all on the screen. And even when I'm playing Marvel United, it's like Co-op Guild has his nice fancy stuff for the hit points. My computer's way over there now. I'm not able to do that. All right, so I have 4 recruit. So we want to break the sequence. So the easiest way to break the sequence is to remove these two, which is Sabretooth and Warpath. Fill the top 3 cards of your deck, draw one of them, discard one, and put the other back on top of your deck. So it's a draw and discard. Choose a number 1 or more. Investigate for a card of that cost. I think Investigate, again, I don't have to pull out the rulebook. Investigate, I think, is the top 3 cards. Mystique. If you have a tech and a brain, you get +3 attack. So she wants tech and brain. This we need for him. And then Domino would also break the sequence. If I took this and that, well, no, then you still have 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. If it is another X Factor, then you get Versatile 1. So what I want, let's make this the ladies' side. So we're going to make, well, if I was going to make it ladies, I don't have enough for all ladies. All right, so let's just get the 4. Yeah, we'll make this the ladies' side. Make it easier for me to remember. Or should I make this the ladies' side since I have Maria Hill over there? Makes it easier to remember. Yeah, so let's do that. This one will do the 2 we were going to talk about. Let's get Sabretooth. And then what do we get next? Let me get Warpath. Wow, that made it worse. I made the sequence for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now she's going up by 5. Yeah, that just made it worse. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just what was left. Yeah, so 2 and 4 again. All right, villain. Huntsman, Weapon X sequence as well. Reveal the top 3 cards when you ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Huntsman captures each that costs 4 or less. Put the rest on the bottom of the hero deck. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. He captures them all. So he's capturing all. Fight. If Huntsman has any captured heroes, choose a player, gain one of them, return Huntsman to the space with the rest of them. So we got to beat him up 3 times before we can take him out. I remember him in another game I played offline. I do remember him. And then he is at, again, 5, 6, 7. So he's at 7. Do I have a 7? I need another 8-sided die. So he's at 7. Okay. That's great. 3 attack does absolutely nothing. We're going to discard that. 3 recruit. This is my lady side, so I can get Domino. And then it's a 4 cost Mystique. So let's get an officer. So that's good, officer. We got Melinda May. So if we play 3 shield cards, we get to draw a card. So that actually works out pretty good. All right. And then we have better next time. We have 5 and 1. Still no attack. Still no attack. All right. Draw a card. Lady Mastermind. What does she come here? All of you guys come with him. And everybody's just going to be escaping. I haven't even gotten enough attack to try to take those guys out. Lady Mastermind. Ambush. This villain ascends to become a new Mastermind. She gains the ability Master Strike. Each player simultaneously reveals a non-gray hero. Lady Mastermind dominates a revealed hero with the lowest cost. Okay. So she becomes a new Mastermind. So now I have 2 Masterminds. And then on Master Strike, she's going to dominate the revealed hero. And again, I'm going to have to... This is where I need to print that out. I haven't done that yet. I need to print out the what's the word I'm looking for, guys? I need to print out the reference on Game Geek. for the keywords. That's the rule book. I don't need that. She is from X-Men. There X-Men. I keep forgetting my turns. 2, 3. Well, this is being filmed, so I could always go back and figure out the ones. Dominate. The keyword represents villains using telepathy, sorcery, illusion, blah, blah, blah. Villains, masterminds say dominate hero puts various pieces. This means they put heroes under the enemy. This enemy gets +1 for each hero it's dominating. When you fight that enemy, put one of those dominated heroes into each player's discard pile. You choose which player gets which hero. So it's kind of similar to what Huntsman's doing. There may not be enough for every player to get one. KO any excess dominated heroes. Villain escapes. Any heroes dominated by the villain go into the escape pile too. So, yeah, so you have to give her a hero, and then she gets more attack for it. Come back over here. Okay. So, 2 attack does nothing. She's 7. 4 recruit. Alright, so we're at, what are we at? We're 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 4 right now. So let's break that 3 up. And then I have 1 left over. I can't do nothing with. Right? Okay. So now we're at 4, 5. So now we're only at 2. That's not as bad. Takes him down to 5. Takes him down to 4. Still couldn't have done anything on that turn. I only had 2 attack. Alright. See what we get for a new hand of cards. I don't think I'm centered, but that's fine. Whatever. I did order a green screen just because I don't feel like doing anything with the background again. So in the old room, right, we had that wall and I had all my games. They're on this wall now, right? They're not on the wall with my desk. So I got a green screen, so I'll try that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we get? Do we get any of our good cards? 2 attack, 3 attack. So 3 and 3, and then we get the investigate, which I need to pull out the Messiah complex. Oh man, where did I put all this? Oh, there. I think it's you look at the 3 cards for that particular thing. Black Panther, She-Hulk. Come on, beanies. So Bella's had a call, and then it went away, and now it came back. I'm thinking it by we got these mushroom things for her lymphoma or whatever they are. It's the bumps that dogs get when they get older. And I'm thinking it might be the mushroom, so I stopped giving her the mushroom again to see if it goes away. Messiah complex. Investigate. Keyword represents investigations. Investigate for block means look at the top 2. Okay, it's 2 cards. Reveal one with that. Put the rest of these cards back on top or bottom. Other cards that you investigate for traits and other items. Okay, so it's two cards. 2 cards. I didn't remember how many it was. 2 cards. I knew what it did. I just... but you have to choose a number. That's the only problem. That's tough. Okay. All right, so I drew his 6. Her turn. His turn. Her turn. This is the her turn side. All right. Oh, I slid everybody over and didn't need to. All right, so we're still at a X sequence of 2. Oh no. Sorry. The weapon X sequence on them is based on me discarding cards. My weapon X is based on my cards. Now I've got myself confused. This is what happens when this isn't your lifestyle game. On enemies, weapon X means this enemy gets plus equal to the largest sequence of different. No, I was right. It's the largest printed cost sequence on here. I was right. So 5 and 4. Okay. All right. This one's done. Cape Killers. Shield clearance. Fight. KO a card from your discard pile. Shield clearance. Alright. Get the Civil War. Oh man, I've got like every... Yeah, I need to print that out. For the next game, I'm going to print out the keyword list. Civil War. Shield clearance. Horrible playthrough. I just want to play the game and I'm filming it while I'm playing it, so, you know. Here's device. Are you sure shield clearance is on Civil War? Yeah, it says Civil War. Oh, shield clearance. Okay. Here represents pro-registration shield forces defeated with the help of shield information. Villain says shield clearance, then you must discard a shield hero as an additional cost to fight that villain. Likewise, okay, so we have to discard card to fight him. Okay, keep that one out. All the ones I need, I'm just keeping out. I'm gonna have a stack of references there. Okay. He's only 3 though, so he's not as bad for. I need to get rid of them though. This is a recruit turn because 1 attack is not doing anything. So 4 recruit for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 recruit for the lady side. So we will get Mystique. Can we get a 1 card? No, we do not get the 1 card Domino. So that is it for her. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One other nice thing, I'm got a new pole too that's going to bring it down, but I don't think it's going to help for this game because I kind of want it to stay right on the mat. I mean, I guess I could do the mat plus down to here so then you can see my hand. If that's a thing people care for. 1, 2, 3 recruit. And then we did get Domino and we did get our Mystique. So we might have enough to do damage. Versatile. What set was she in? Dark City. Oh, man. This is just... I mean, look, I mean, when you have this many sets, you know, and they all introduce new keywords, what do you expect? I think probably only Bagel Top and Travel Size Legendary Leagues can keep up with all the keywords. Dark City, Dark City, Dark City. Dark City! Yay! All right, what are we looking for? Versatile. Teleport, critical, opening hand. Versatile. Play a card with the versatile keyword. You must first choose between recruit and fight. Once you have chosen, the card provides recruit or fight to the versatile value. For example, versatile 3 gives you 3. Oh, so that only gives me 1? Okay, yeah, so it only gives me 1, but I can, okay, you just get to choose which one, and it's a draw, so that's actually pretty good. All right, put you over here. Might need you later just in case I forget what I'm doing. All right, pass the buck. Put that in there. Draw a card. Doubled Weapon X sequence. I forgot to check. 4 or 5. It's probably better than doing these dice. It's probably just better for me to... I don't know. Like, doing the dice means I can, at a glance... Or maybe I just do it down here. I do it based on here. I'll just do it here. So we're at, what are we at? So now we're at, yeah, we're at a weapon sequence of 2. There we go. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'm at a weapon sequence of 2. All right, 4 or 5. Okay. So, doubled sequence, ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero. Of course. Of course. What's better? She's not going to get a bonus, so +2 attack or +1 attack plus a draw a card. I'm going to draw into either a single attack or a recruit. So yeah, I guess we'll get rid of Mystique. We'll discard Mystique. And on this side, only had 1 non-gray hero. Yay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, ultimate weapon. What are you, 15? Alright, so I have 2 attack. Can't do nothing. I have 3 recruit. And I can get a Warpath. Yeah. So eventful. these great eventful rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got our Wolverine, 4 recruit, and 2 attack. Alright. Reveal! Cape Killers again. Alright, we got to take something out, or we've got some escaping going on. Although escaping in this scenario isn't that bad. I just lose cards, right? Definitely don't want to lose our Domino, though. Alright. So, where are we on? 1, 2, yeah, we're on round 6. Should always be on an even number when I'm on this hand. That's how I make sure I'm catching it. Alright, so 3 recruit. There's no ladies to recruit. Oh, but we get to draw a card. So let's do that first. Draw a card. Give us another attack. So we have 3 attack. 3 attack, 3 recruit. To get rid of him, we have to discard a shield card, which would give us 2 recruit, which we could get a sidekick. I guess that's better than nothing. So let's do that. Let's discard this. We will take out, doesn't matter, one of the Cape Killers. This goes in player 2's stack. Need to remember this is player 2's stack. And player 1's stack. All right. Get to KO card in our discard, so we'll KO this. KO cards go face down in the same stack. And then we have the 2 recruit, so we will get a sidekick. We got Lockjaw. And I forget, I think phasing is I can swap cards with the card on the top. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll look it up once. That way I can keep going. I'll look it up once I have that card in play. Alright, so we have a lot of recruit, and we're going to get to draw a card. So maybe we'll get some attack. But that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 recruit. That'll get the Domino card. So that's good. Alright. Selene. Ambush. Selene dominates all the 0-cost heroes from the KO pile. So the KO pile is one pile. I've always treated it as separate piles, but it's one pile. Huh. Okay. So she has +1. Luckily we hadn't been KOing much yet, so. All right. So we have 3 attack. She's now 4. Make sure this didn't change. 3, 4, 5, it did change. So 3, can't do anything with these 3. So the only thing I do is the Cape Killer. All right, so shield clearance. I'll discard a card to take out the Cape Killer, and then KO card from the discard pile. So we'll get rid of one of the recruits. And there's our discard pile. Our KO pile's up there at the top. Guess that's why there's 3 spots: player 1, player 2, and KO. And then we have 3 recruit, which can get us Sabretooth. Reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back. Oh, this is the put it back in any order thing. Okay. That broke our sequence, so we're back down to 2. All right, 1, 2, 3. Got to shuffle. Four, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? Reveal cards, attack, recruit, attack. So 3 recruit, 2 attacks, and then I can Basically draw a card, discard a card, and put a card at the bottom of the deck. All right, so turn 8. Draw a card. Cape Killers. Kind of don't want the Cape Killers this early because I haven't built up my deck, and I start getting rid of all my recruit cards. I'll have to definitely buy an officer or two to keep this up. All right, so played. Oh, but we need shield clearance to even fight them. All right, just so we can do the draw card, we're gonna play. We're definitely playing these 3, and then that one to draw a card. Just gave us 2 attack, which isn't enough, so we will go ahead and pay 1 more. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, which is enough to get the 5 domino. And the single domino. That worked out great. Our sequence is still 2. Okay. So 1, we're going to get our dominoes back. Ladies' night. All right. I don't even know if these two work good together. Like, I'm putting Domino and Mystique on the same team, and I have no clue if their cards even interact with each other. Like, I don't remember, did Domino have tech cards? So I might need to grab a tech card for, like, Sabretooth, or not tech, but the brains, the intelligence card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got recruit, attack, more attack. Oh, we're definitely going to be attacking next turn. Unfortunately, we have a full HQ because I couldn't do anything that turn. But we don't activate. We definitely need to get, we need to get more tech and more of the, I forget what that's called. Intelligence. We'll go yellow cards. We need more yellow cards. All right, go back over here. Scheme Twist. So Scheme Twist comes out. I'll throw you up there. Discard pile, Angry Mob. I don't have a discard pile, so that's actually good because it's on the bottom now. That was good. We didn't have anything to escape. All right. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3. Draw 1, discard 1. Put the other back. All right. So what do we have? What do we have to work with here? All right. So we got recruit. Currently have. Oh. So we definitely want to put one of these 2. So we're going to discard this. We want to put one of these 2 because that'll work off of Leap Tiger. So Leap Tiger, basically, reveal the top card of my deck, then put it back on top of your deck or into your discard. If it was again, the little brain intelligence yellow, then you get +2 attack. So that'll give us 2, 4, 5. We currently need 2 plus that, so we need 6. No, she's only 4. We need 4. We need 5. But when we fight her, crazy stuff happens. When we fight her, we get one of the cards underneath, or him. This one is 4, and then double this, it's 8. Nope. Fight. KO all the heroes dominated by Selene, which is that. Put one hero dominated by Selene into each player's discard pile. Oh, she escapes. Okay. So basically it's putting your KO cards back in. All right, so investigate for a card. Now that's not going to work because I know what's going to be in here, right? I already know what's going to be here. It's going to be this card or this card. Oh, but I get to draw 2. So but that means I get to pull it though. I get to draw it out too. So that if I do that, right? Because I know what I'm going to put on there. So I'll play that first and then say investigate 3. Then I'm going to get this card. Right? Yeah. So let's do that. We'll do this one and we'll do this one. All right. So order of operation that we need to do. We'll do these guys, put all this out there. We don't need you anymore. All right. So we are doing 3 recruit. Currently, there's nothing on our recruit. So we will take an officer to get us a little extra recruit boost. We are going to do leap tiger, right? And we know that it is a tech because we put it on top, so that is a tech. So now we are at 5, and then we're going to investigate for the number 3. And there we go. So we get this one. So that puts us at 1, 4, 5. Where are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we played another card, then we can KO a card from our hand or discard pile. We don't have any wounds yet, so this will be really good when the wounds start coming out. So we will go ahead and... Well, it says KO a card. I guess I can KO this. A scheme card is a card, right? And then this doesn't impact me later. Yeah. Okay. Nothing says I couldn't KO that. All right. That worked out to pretty good. All right. So we have 2, 3, 5, 6. So we have 8 attacks. We can actually take him out. I think I want to do that before he gets stronger or weaker. All right. Fight. Each player KOs one of their gray heroes. So, okay. So we will KO you. And then we have 3 recruit, but that's right, I already got my shield officer, so we're good there. We are good. Although technically I probably should have taken her out. Now I'm wondering if I should reverse that and take her out. Because she could get nasty. But right now, this being a 2 though, I think it was the perfect time to do that. Because if this becomes a 3, then it's 6 plus, what was he, 4, so it's 10. Yeah, I can deal with her later, I think. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, recruit, recruit, attack, 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 recruit. So 3 and 3. Not a great hand. All right. Pass the dice. Scheme twist. Yay, 2 in a row, man. Not 2 in a row. I guess it was every other one. Oh, that was 2 in a row because they didn't escape. All right. So, 2 recruit. Let's get another sidekick. We got skids. If any player would gain a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. All right, that's good because this is a wound gaining adventure. And so we have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 attack. 4 here. 5 here. All right, what is the Typhoid Mary stuff again? Go to the top card of the hero deck. Typhoid, put a card from your discard pile on top of the deck. Oh, it's all going to be good stuff. Rescue a bystander. Yeah, it's all going to be good stuff. Okay, so we're going to fight Typhoid because she has 5. We're going to reveal the top card of the deck. It is a tech. Mutant 0. K one of the cards, it costs 0. So we will... Oh, this one actually says cost 0. We will KO this agent. Oops, forgot. KOs all go over there. KOs all go over there. Got to get used to that because I've never did that. I always kept the KOs with the player. All right, and then this goes here for points. All right. Yeah, I want KO a card, not KO a card that costs 0. All right, pass the die. Another round token in that thing. All right. So draw a card. Typhoid Mary. Thought we already did that. This is the original Typhoid Mary. I think that's why I put her in there because it was the same person. Ambush. Each player reveals their hand and chooses a 3-cost hero from it. Typhoid Mary dominates that hero. No 3-cost hero. Oh, haven't drawn a hand yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So still could happen, but Domino's 1. Most of her cards are I've done at 1 or 4. 1, yeah. So yeah, So we had a bunch of zeros and a 1. So you dominated nothing, lady. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. So we can go ahead and take out Typhoid Mary. And then 3 recruit on the boys' side. Let's get it. Let's get another. We'll get another shield officer. Unfortunately, it's just regular Maria Hill, but that way it gets us more recruit. So 1. Shuffle. 3. 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what do we get? Attack, 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 attack. Look at the cards. Okay. So, same thing. We can do pretty much do that exact same combo. But technically, we can combo. We can do lots of combos because they investigate. It makes it harder on the next ones. Because whatever I reveal, I'll know is the top card, right? Which is for him. And for the first one. But then the second one, it's not going to be as lucky. That's a lot of attack, though. We'll be able to take out Lady Mastermind. All right. Make sure my count's on correct here. Trying to line them up to keep them even so I can keep track. I should get one of my spin dials from Marvel Champions. I don't know why I don't. All right. So let's draw a card. Scheme Twist. And that goes in here. That's not good. Oh, I forgot those are in. No. They discarded. I need them to discard. So actually, I need to take that out so I can do that. So we're going to do this. We're going to draw a card. There we go. 2 attack. And the phasing. Which the... what was he in? Civil War. Good. We already had Civil War. X-Men. Civil War. Phasing. Phasing, I know, does something here. Phasing represents heroism moving through objects. During your turn, if a card phasing in your hand, you may swap with the top card of your deck. Guess that you get a different card instead. No, because I need the attack, and I don't know what this card is. Okay. So, we don't need all that attack, so we are going to discard the 1 attack. That gives us 3, which is enough to take out the Sickle Officer. We'll call him Sickle because remember, they're not Cape Killers, it's Sickle, which allows us to KO a card. We're going to go ahead and KO that card because we don't want those in there. This goes to the bottom of the Sidekick deck. And then we have 4 Recruit, which gets us another Mystique. So that'll combo with the one we already have. And we're still at a 2. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still at a 2. Five, 6. All right. Did we get that stupid card? No, we are in the clear. Okay, so we got... Let me discard a card from your hand. If that card has a... Okay, so whatever we discard, we get +4 of. Okay. That card has... Oh, it just has an icon. So if we discard this card, instead of using the draw, we actually get 4 of each. That is nice. I like that. I'll lock it, I'll lock. And then 3 shield, which we have 3 shields, we'll get to draw a card anyways. Yeah, I like that. All right. Back over here. Skinless Man. Weapon X sequence. Ambush. Skinless Man captures a bystander of your choice from the victory pile. Don't have one. If you don't have one, gain a wound, and he captures one from the bystander deck. So he is capturing a public speaker. When you kidnap this bystander, you get +1. Well, in our case, when we rescue that bystander, we get +1. and I have to gain a wound. So it is an Enraging Wound. Healing, when you recruit a hero that costs 7 or more, you may KO this wound. Or don't do anything on my turn and KO the wound. Yeah, Mega Red. Alright, so what can we do? What can we do? Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is this. Look at the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1. Okay, so they're all 0. Which means I'm not going to be able to activate his ability this turn. So that's fine. 1, 2, 3. I only have 1 recruit, so getting another recruit is kind of pointless. Alright. And then... Nope, nothing activates on him. Alright, and then we're going to do Warpath 0. We're going to do Warpath 0. And then we got this, and then this other single recruit. So, our total attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is enough to take her out. She does not have a fight effect. But then we don't. Master Strike should be coming up soon, so that's probably the best move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what do we got? Lots of recruits. We're going to be able to do a big recruit next turn, and then 1 attack. All right. Back to the ladies' turn. It's ladies' night. And we just got some cape killers again. I had this happen once before too, where like all of the KO cards kind of came out early. And I killed them off a little bit too early just because the row kept getting full, and they were, of course, the cheapest ones. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. And then draw a card. So we have 4 recruit, and then like I said, I can discard this card. So this gives us 4 and 4. So we're at 6 attack and 2, 3, 4, 8 recruit. Okay, so I don't want to mess up the Weapon X sequence right now because it's currently at 2. And if I take out a card, I could get like a 3. So with 8 attack, this is 3, plus I get the bystander, which gives us 1 more. So that put us at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit. She's 4. And then he is 4 as well. So I can't attack 2 things. I don't have enough for that because I only have 6. What happens here? Huntsman. Oh yeah, you get one of the cards underneath. No. I don't think I want any of those. Alright, so if I do, say I do this, I get 9. I would probably do Domino, which is 5. See what comes out, but worst case I do Sabretooth, which will work for Mystique, because it works with the Magneto ally. I know some people house rule that the Magneto ally is X-Men, the X-Factor is X-Men, like anything is X-Men. I'll go ahead and play it based on as written. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So get rid of... Why she got a plus? Oh, Weapon X sequence. Sorry, she's 3, 4, 5, which is fine. I had 6. Okay. And then we get the bystander. So rescue the bystander, get +1, which gives us 9. So 5. And then, oh, another Mystique. Perfect. That's all 9. That worked out great. They're great. All right, still got a sequence of 2. 4, 5, 6. I'm probably going to get that angry mob here soon. Still no angry mob. That means it's on the next hand. All right, which means we'll have to do that because it'll end up in their discard pile. So we got the 1-in-1. We have the combo. When it has two symbols, do I have to have both, or is it or? Is that an, I don't remember if it's multi-symbol. Is that an or scenario? Super ability. Some cards have a special power. Use a special power ability if you have already played another card. Some powers use an icon. More heroes of the same class you recruit, the more... It only shows an example with one. It doesn't show an example with two. Huh. I don't remember. Let me ask, unplug my phone, it's charging, but let me ask Copilot. It probably won't know unless somebody's asked this question, but you know, we can check. I'm at 71% battery, so technically I can pull up the rules reference if I need to know. In Legendary Marvel, if a card has two, what do they call them things? Two on a super ability are both required, or is it one the other? Provide source from Reddit or BGG. See what it says. Sometimes, like, I ask it, same thing for like champions, and sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's just completely off the wall. Short answer, if a single card shows two icons, it counts as both classes simultaneously. It can be satisfy requirements. No. No. That's not what I'm asking for. Play a card that has both instinct. I think you need both. Instinct plus ranged. Draw two cards. Okay, here it is. Practical example. Card says instinct plus range, draw two cards, and you played a character with both instinct and rage. That single card satisfies both. So basically that one there is explaining that you would need both to satisfy that. And if you played a card that had both, it technically satisfies that. So now we know. So to use Mystique's ability, I need some brain cards. Because her cards don't have those, or at least not the ones I have. All right. 600. So that's where we're at. All right. So back to player one. That was, I had, good thing I remembered where I was, because I was just looking up a rule and it got me confused. All right. So we're back to the guy's side. It is a bystander. It gets captured by, then it's just a regular bystander. Just a regular old bystander. Nothing special. Everybody special. What am I saying? All right, we knew we were going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we were able, oh man, we're one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are one short from getting our big cards. If I get rid of the 5, I break the sequence. That's 5. 1 ain't going to do nothing. And a 2 comes out. So we have broke the sequence. It is now 1. Okay. All right, got 2. And so what do we got? All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so recruit, we got our wound, got our wonderful draw card. So we can stage that for this one. We can KO a card from a hand or a wound. So we can get rid of this wound. This wound gives us 2 recruit though. Yeah, it's not a bad hand. Okay. Begaveha. You're on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We're on round 16. Master Strike. Knew one of those had to come out eventually. Master Strike. Where's our Master Strike? Master Strike. Each player discards one of their... or gains a wound. So I don't discard it. If I don't discard it, then I don't get a wound, but that's fine. I'll discard it. This doesn't even have... Well, she has one. She has the skids. When your player gains a wound, you may discard this card instead. If you do, draw 2 cards. Actually, let's do that. So let's gain the wound. We're going to discard skids, right? And then that allows you to draw 2 cards, which gives pretty much the same thing she had to recruit. So it wasn't good or bad. I was hoping for the better. Oh, she had 3 recruits, so technically I lost a recruit in that action, but either way, that's fine. All right. So, so draw a card. Angry Mob. If this is in your hand at the start of your turn, it was not. So that worked out good. It was not in at the start of my turn. So I have 5 recruit, and I can have 5 recruit or 4 attack. There's no ladies to recruit, so I'm going to be recruiting something that don't technically goes with my deck. What's 4 attack get me? 3, 4. 4 gets rid of Celine. If I do 5 recruit, I could get one of these 2s and hope a 3 comes out. Although she does need, like I said, I need this to combo. So actually, I think I only need 4 recruits. So I think I'm good. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of Celine. Fight, KO, that. So that's fine. And then the 4 recruit, I'm going to get Victor Creed. And then, now we're back to 2, though. Oh, well. Couldn't last forever. All right, so 2. I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Mystique. We got that combo again. I like when these 2 come out together. I like that combo. Lots of attacking. I don't think we'll have enough for the boss, though. But a lot of attacking there. Oops, this would have gotten shuffled back in too. Let's pretend like I did that. Let's pretend like I did that. All right, back to player 1. All right, what do we got? Oops. See, and that's the reason I don't like these new sleeves, because they're slightly loose. So like when I pick up cards, they fall out. It's very annoying. And we got Cape Killers again. All right. So reveal the top 3 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3. That gives us... All right, so they're all 0s. Do I need fight or attack? I'm going to discard this because that'll actually get me a draw card. So I'll be drawing whatever, well, I'll be drawing whatever on top twice. So, if I KO this, then I have 3 recruit. I think we want to go attack. So let's do that. Let's discard this. Put these 2. Put that one on the top, and then put that one there. All right. Oh, it says top or bottom. That's fine. I know I'm going to do... Okay. I know I'm going to do this. Investigate for a 0 cost card. which I knew I was going to find, although I get to reveal both. All right. And then KO the wound. That goes to the KO pile, not the wound pile. Actually, I don't know. When you KO a wound, does it go back to the wound pile? I would think yes, right? And KOing it back to the wound pile. Maybe not. I'm thinking because of the intent of this mission, maybe not, but that's what I am doing. It is my game. So that allows me to draw a card. So did that, did the investigate. 3 more attacks. So we have 3 recruit and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. All right, so he's at 4. You get rid of both of those and KO. All right, 3 recruit. We'll get a Sabretooth. And then Warpath breaks the sequence. So technically I can attack him twice. I think that's what I'm going to do. Attack once and get, well, the most expensive card. Attack again and get the second most expensive card. So he's got 1 left. 1 left. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we got lots of recruit, a little bit of attack, and then what is this? When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, okay, so you get 2. I get 2 extra cards next turn. So that'll be good. And then 4 recruit. Then I get to reveal the top cards, and if it's one of those. Okay. Where are we at? Draw a villain. It is Nuke. Nuke, Weapon X sequence, fight. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Okay, and then you get his adrenaline pill. So gain a wound, draw a card, get recruit. Okay. Alright, so we have, alright, so we're going to do our combo again. So we're going to discard this to play this, which gives us 4 of each. And then 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. And 3, 7 recruit. So I'm 7 and 7. I don't need that. I do need this symbol though for Mystique because I can't get this thing to fire off. So we're going to go ahead and do that as our 7. And we made the sequence worse, but that's okay. We got 7 attack. I gotta make sure I don't put that back in my discard pile. No, I can do this now. Doesn't impact anything. Alright, so 7 attack will be 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. This is the investigate. It gets harder as it goes on because of guessing what the number is. That only works when you know you've put a lot of the same one or with Sabretooth. Sabretooth's ability is what's really making that one work, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it in this hand. So we are going to do 7. So we're going to go ahead and take out Nuke. Reveal the top card of the deck. It is a tech, so it does nothing. And then we are going to... I can't even... I was going to spend the other 3 to attack him. But I don't have something to discard. Right? Yeah, because she was 3, 4... And it was 7 recruit, and I used all 7. 2... 4, 6, and 7. Well, if I discard her, I would have been at 6. Still couldn't do that. I could do 2 of them. Oh, I hate wasting that. What do I have cards I want to discard? No, I don't even have really cards I want to KO. I would have to discard and KO. which I wouldn't have enough to do it anyways. All right, well, I'm wasting attack. I thought that was a good play. I'm wasting attack. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got recruit. Hey, we can finally activate that. We can double activate it because we have the extra Mystique card. So let's get these in the order I want them in. Won't be able to get our draw though. Oh no, she counts as one. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's 3 that were already played. So no, we won't get that. Okay. All right, back to this side. All right. Draw a card. Selene again, ambush. Selene dominates all 0 cost heroes from the KO pile. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 4. So she's +4 now. So that's 3. Need to die. So she is 7. All right. So we can do. When I draw, I get an extra card. Let's put that on top of the pile so I remember that. All right. All right, so reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back on the top of your deck. Okay, so is it a? It is. So I get 4 attack, 5 attack, 5 attack, and 4 recruit. 5 attack and 4 recruit. So we'll go ahead and do that so we can get the last one of these. And then put that in our victory display. Then 4 recruit. I like this Sabretooth card. Well, hang on, what's this do? Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, you may KO it. Tactical formation 2/5/5. You get +3. What does that mean? Tactical formation 2. 5. I guess you have to play a 2, and a 5. Where is Messiah Complex? That would be my assumption. It makes the most sense. Tactical formation known as precise strikes. So 4/5, you get +3. You can use this ability only if you have 2 heroes that cost 4 and a hero that costs 5. Yeah, so it's their cost. Okay. I was able to suss that one out. I can't afford it anyway. Or no, I can. That's what I was debating. Did I want to do that? Where do I want to go? Here. I like that Sabretooth ability. This, though, I need for Omega Red. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll get one of these dangerous maneuvers. And then guess we'll do the other dangerous maneuver. And I didn't break the sequence. I made the sequence worse. Holy cow. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to 4. Well, no, nobody has sequence right now. That's not bad. That didn't hurt me too bad. Good thing I did the recruiting after. All right, so I draw 2. When I draw a new hand of cards, draw 2 extra. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna have to shuffle him in. So we're 8 cards. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this better be a big swing so I can take it to Omega Red. Recruit, attack, 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 attack. But they're all these piddly little attacks. But I do have the investigates. And then KO a wound, which I don't have any wounds right now. 2 recruit. Meh. Meh. 2 recruit. All right, back to the ladies. All right. Lady Deathstrike. Speaking of the ladies, Cape Killer, take your bystander with you. Don't leave it behind. Speaking of the ladies, fight KO one of your heroes. Escape. Each player reveals the yellow brain thing. or you gain a wound. Which right now, this side getting wounds is not a bad deal because I got that draw card. All right, so reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a, if it's Mystique, it is not, but I could KO it otherwise. All right, so now we need to play one of the Mystique cards, which is 3. And play the other Mystique card, which is 5. And then 6. And then these here. All right, so we have 6 attack. We have 4 recruit. 6 attack and 4 recruit. Unless we want to take out the Cape Killers. 6 attack would take out Lady Deathstrike, which gives us a KO anyways. 4 recruit will give us Mystique. Don't think it matters which order I do it in, because there's no sequence. So I just broke that sequence, so the sequence is down to 2. And then we'll go ahead and take out Lady Deathstrike and KO one of our heroes. Let's get rid of the cheap one. The cheap seats. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. So that's gonna take effect. So pass and get a wound. But again, wounds are okay on this side because I can KO them with Wolverine. Oh, Man Logan. That's not great. I didn't get my combo this time. So I'll just have to decide who I want to attack or recruit. All right. Villain, Master Strike. Oh, down here. Master Strike. That's interesting. So each player discards a red card or gains a wound. You get a wound. Let's see. Enraging Wounds. To play this, you must discard a card. Healing. When you discard this card, not including discarding this card or discarding the opportunity to return, you may KO this wound. And it gives 3 attack, but I got to discard a card. Not too bad. And then just a regular wound over on this side. All right. This Master... Oh, hang on. I forgot to check. No, I didn't remember her getting any of those cards. All right. So, investigate. Man, they're almost all low cards. What are most of my cards in here? Let's say 3. So top 2 cards. It's a 2 and a 4. Can I do the math and pretend? But then we get to put them back. That's fine, because now with this one, we're going to say 4. Right? And look at the top 2 cards. Oh, look, there's a 4. Probably should have done that one, but 4. All right. And then I can KO a wound from my hand. I don't have one. And then more. And then 2 recruit. Don't care about the 2 recruit right now. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get over there. 6, 7. Dang it. Not 10 yet. And then 3 recruit. So 7. Which would take out Celine. Oh, I need 10. Oh, 10 plus, what's the plus? Plus 2 while, oh yeah, and then it's plus while I have any wounds. And plus 2 while there's any wounds in your discard pile. So he'd actually be 12. All right, 3 recruit. I like this card. I like that Predator card. Or do I want the Predator or do I want... No, I like this one because that gives me the plus attack. Let's do the 3 cost card. All right, which our weapon sequence stayed the same. Oh, there's a new one for Domino. 3 versatile 2. That's nice. It's just a plain 2 attack or 2 recruit, and it works with Mystique. All right, back over here. But we do have the angry mob, so we pass the angry mob over. And we give another wound, regular wound, to this side. I forgot to draw cards. 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. Recruiting round, it looks like. 2, 4, 5, 3 attack. Yeah. 3 attack, 4 and 3 attack. All right. So we can either have 5 attack or 6 recruit. No, 5, 4. Yeah, 5 attack or 5 recruit. Basically, it's the same. 5 attack or 5 recruit. 5 attack is overkill because these are 3. And I need a KO, or I need to discard a shield. 4 recruit's kind of overkill too. Alright, so let's do attack. So get rid of the attack card. Which gives us 4 attack. We'll go ahead and get rid of that shield trooper to get rid of this guy. Rescue the bystander. KO a card in your discard pile. So we are going to discard the... I guess we're discarding one of these level 1 attacks. And then 2 recruit is 1 shy of what I needed for this. I want stealthy. No. The problem is her deck has so much variation. 4, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it because most of her cards are 4, so we'll go with that. I need to remember that most of her cards are 4. Let's put this over here. Am I going to remember why I put that little 4 dice over there? Probably not. Probably. All right. Next turn. Villain deck's getting kind of low. Scheme Twist. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. But he can take that out to get rid of 1. Okay, that's probably what I'll have to do this turn anyways, because I don't have much attack. So, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1. Draw 1, discard 1. That whole jazz. Okay, that works. So we're going to keep the Investigate. We're going to put the 3 on the top. And we're going to discard that one. So then we're going to Investigate for 3, which gets us this one. No. Hang on, I think I had that backwards. No, that's fine. All right, play that, reveal. It was not. Shield Agent, make KO wound from your hand. Or discard pile. Okay. Or discard pile, so we will get rid of that wound. Draw a card. Tactical formation, if I played a 2-4 or 2-5-5, 2-3-2-2. Too many 2s. That's... Oh. I still could do that. Reveal the top card of your card. If it's 0, you may KO it. It is not. So this did nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 6 attack, which is not enough to do anything there. So let's discard this Shield Agent so we can take him out. And by taking him out, we can KO a card in our discard pile. So we're going to discard an Angry Mob. And then I have more attack I can't do nothing with. Can't do nothing with. 2, 4, 5 recruit. Gets us the draw more cards at the end of our turn. Definitely want that. And ooh, Mystique. That's a new Mystique. Mystique 4. Reveal the top card of the allied deck. You may copy the card this turn. When you do, put that card in the bottom of the deck. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have to shuffle. I do 7. 7 just seems to be my number. How much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. So this turn's not going to be good, but the following. We have 5. Oh, we don't have our 2/2 though. Oh, might be able to get it with this. Oh no, that just gives us a boost on the attack. Yeah. Needed one more 2. Alright. There we go. Master Strike. Discard a red card or gain a wound. So I can't accomplish that, so we're going to discard it. And this side never drew cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so difficult. Four, 5, 6. All right. She doesn't even have any. I don't even know why I keep thinking she doesn't have any red, so she's always going to gain a wound. Regular wound. All right. So, what can she do now? 1, 2 recruit. Draw a card. So let's do this. Draw a card. Did not give me my combo, so we're going to draw a card again. Play. Take one for the team. Hopefully it's Mystique. I got a lot of Mystique already in my hand. It is not Mystique, but I can KO it, so we will KO that. So 3 recruit. If I played both, I get +3, and I did. So now we get... Ooh, we can finally hit the boss. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Not enough to hit him twice. Although I do have a +2. So he's actually 12. So 5, 10, 15 is enough. So let's make these recruits instead. Yeah, so... We're going to attack for 15. I only need 12. The first, we do the first one, right? Bagel mentioned in the last stream I watched of him where like he puts these off to the side now because then he can just draw one instead of putting them under. I don't know why I still put them under. Fight after you draw a new hand at the end of this turn. Each player discards down to 3 cards or gains a wound. Ooh. Let's keep this here. So let's put that on my deck so I remember to do that. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So we want Domino. So that's 3. And then reveal the top 3 cards, put them back in any order. That's not bad. And it gives her one of those. Oh, hang on. We had this 4 out here. Reveal the top card of your allied deck. Oh, you can copy what's here. It's a little too random for me. So we'll do that. I think we'll go ahead and get another Sabretooth on this side. And there's another one of our Versatiles. I need as many of those as possible to combo with Domino's other card. All right. All right, so draw a hand of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of a mean. Like normally your fight conditions aren't necessarily mean. That one's kind of mean. All right, so discard down to 3 cards or gains a wound. If I discard down to 3, I would really only be able to play these 3, which would be... Oh, but then I can't even discard that. Well, I can do investigate. To get another card, hopefully, to then discard for her. Otherwise, she doesn't do anything unless I discard this. That's rough. If I did that, that'd give me 4, 5. That'd give me 10. It'd give me enough to do Omega Red, but then there's this will be on my discard pile. Gives them +2. We're gonna risk it on this side. Right, that's my only wound. No, I have 2 wounds now. So that'll make him 14. All right. This side, same thing. 3 cards or gain a wound. This side, I think, is going to gain a wound because I have that card that allows me to KO them to draw cards. So, all right, that goes in player 2's stack. All right, back to player 1. We have some cake killers. Okay. All right, so draw at the end of my turn. I get extra draw. I'll put this here so I don't forget. All right, reveal the top card of your deck and put it back. Yeah, so reveal the top card of my deck. It is not. And put it back on the top of your deck or discard pile. It's a single attack. Let's put it in my discard pile. All right, so we have 3 attack. We can take these guys out. So let's go ahead and do that, which will then KO that. And draw to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might be a little bit better turn. Yeah, because we got that Enraging Wound too. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 alone before doing any of the comboing. Okay. Alright, so back to this side. Another cube in the bin. Another Cape Killers. Alright, so see if we can get this to work. We're going to investigate for 4, because that's most of my cards are 4s. So 2 cards, and of course it's the 4 and the 5. And it's the 5 I need. Ah, man. Alright, which now that ruins the combo I was going to try to do. So I can discard this. Well, if I play it and play this, then I get 6 attack. It really doesn't matter. I'm not going to have enough to hit him anyways. So, yeah. So we'll just 6 attack. Take out the shield. And then we can KO a card from your discard pile. So we're going to go ahead and KO the wound. Yeah, it didn't work out for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, there we go. Reveal your hand. You get +5. If you haven't played any shield or Hydra this turn, and don't have any in your hand. How do you accomplish that? Reveal your hand. You get +5 attack if you haven't played any shield or Hydra this turn and don't have any in your hand. Like, you would have had to have gotten rid of all of your starter cards for that to ever work. I mean, it's powerful. It's +5. That makes it 10. Wow, I gotta do some massive KOing. I guess that's where Old Man Logan comes in. It's his cards let you keep... No, only the one let me KO. It's if I have a wound. Oh well, I will get the extra recruit though. I mean, technically I can discard 1. I can't discard 3. If I could discard all 3 of these. But yeah, either way I'll get 4, 9, 10, 11. So it's not enough with that wound in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you don't shuffle until you need to draw. Right? I don't think you shuffle when you're empty. You shuffle when you need to draw. Recruit a hero. Just draw cards. Gaining cards. Heroic teams. Scoring. Where is drawing back? I don't know why I grabbed this book. I was supposed to grab the What If book. Doesn't matter. Play card. Oh, here we go. Starting. Villain skips. Okay. Villain out. Play your cards. Recruit heroes. Okay. Discard your hand. Draw 6 cards. At the end of your turn, pull all cards you played this turn to discard pile. Draw 6 cards from deck. If you don't have cards left in your deck and still need to draw more, then shuffle. Don't shuffle your discard pile into a new deck until your deck is completely run out and you need to draw. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was at when you need to draw is when you shuffle. Dang it. So that means that wound. Yeah, 1 wound. And I'm not going to have 12, I don't think. All right. Back to this side. More Cape Killers. This is good. Cape Killers come out. I can start KOing more, and I'd rather Cape Killer than some of the other things that come out. All right. So. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do KO a wound. Oh, so I was reading this wrong. It's KO a card from my hand or discard pile to KO a wound, which is how that other card would work. So now I bought that on the wrong side. All right. All right, so we have 3 recruit. So this wound takes care of itself in terms of that attack. How many wounds do I have down here? I have 1 wound here. So he's technically at 14. Can I even get near 14? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have 2 investigates. I don't remember what my highest number, what my numbers are on this side. I mean, I'm going to gain 1 no matter what if I fail, but I don't think I'm going to have enough to get to 14. So let's see. Let's try with the investigate, see what happens first. So investigate, I'll say 3. So it's a 4 and a 2. So this would combo. All right, so let's do 4 next time. All right, so we're going to investigate for 4, which gets us this. Reveal the top card, gain it, which is this. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3. Gain 1. Discard 1. Put the other on the bottom of my deck. All right. Play this. Reveal the top card. It is not. So what are we at now if I play all this? Okay. Let's see. Let's count up our attacks. 2. Don't need you. Don't need you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm at 12 with this. So let's go ahead and do this. KO this to KO this wound. Right? And then that gives us our 12 with the Enraging Wounds. To play this, I must discard a card. So let's discard the 2. So I have my 12. So we can go ahead and attack. I guess I'll just take the 1 at the bottom because that's easier. So what do I got? What do I got left? I got 2 more after that, right? Yeah, 2 more after that. Dos más. All right, fight. You may return a wound from your hand to any player's discard pile to the bottom of the wound deck. If you do, draw a card. Okay, you may return a wound from your hand, which I have one, or any player's discard pile to the bottom of the deck to draw a card. So this did what it needed to do, but I like this one. I like it because it's 3 damage. Which, I mean, I guess technically it's only +1. It's 1 plus damage because the way he works. But 1 more damage is better than 0 damage. No, I'm going to keep my wound. And oh, actually, hang on. Or a opponent's. That's right. She wouldn't have enough because this wound was in there. We were just talking about that. So we're going to KO that. And then if I do, draw a card. That was player 1 did that one. And then, so this one, tactical. I can get 3 attack if I played a... Oops, what are all the 50,000 cards I played this turn? 2, what do I need? 2, 2, 5? 3, 3, 3, 2, 2. Well, I should probably say 3 from now on, because it looks like I have more 3s and 2s in this deck. That card didn't do anything. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, I may KO it. It does not. So that was it. That was a better turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, stupid angry mob. So next turn, so I can discard this stupid thing. Oh no, it's got to be in my discard pile. That's not gonna work. So I got a little bit of attack. Only 2 recruit. Go over here. Put a cube in there. All right. Reveal a card. Fight with Mirror Ambush. Player reveals their hand and chooses a 3-cost hero from it for domination. Oh, well, luckily I didn't need this. This was for recruit. I was about to say, don't mess up my attack. Don't mess up my attack. So she's currently dominating for 1, so she's going 4. I'll put it down here, 4. All right. So 1, 2, 3. And 5 is, we can discard this. It gives us 9 or 4, 9, 10, 11. And I have nothing in my discard pile now, right? No wounds anymore, right? So I have enough, right? 4, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yep. So, right, each player discards a tech hero or gains a wound. I did not have a tech hero to discard because I used everything. So I gain a wound. Oops. Regular wound. Discard a tech hero or gains a wound. No tech. Gains a wound. All right, so we have one left. One left. All right. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Doing pretty good managing the angry mobs because of the being lucky where the cape killer, they're in my discard pile when I get rid of the cape killers. Maybe. I might have cheated once. I think I might have cheated once. Oh well. All right. Probably not, because I would have passed it, and then the next turn they did the cape killers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I did, somebody will probably definitely let me know in the comments. Oh, there's my combo. So I get 4 and 4. Ooh, that's a big attack turn. Fortunately, I don't get her extra. Do I have? Oh, but I do get draw a card. Might be able to pull that one off. This might be the game because she has no discard pile, so she has no wounds. All right. This is in your hand to start of your turn. The player to your right gains this and the wound. Oh, maybe I've been forgetting to gain the wound too. And the wound. I think I might have been forgetting to do that. Each player twist. Put this twist in your discard angry mob. Okay, no, the twist just puts it in, and then you gain wounds as it goes back and forth. Okay. All right, so draw a card. Scheme twist. Angry mob. Okay. All right, so let's do this first. We're going to say 3, because like I said, I think 3 is the most common number I have. We had 2 cards left. Here's a 3. This is not going to help. It's not going to help Sabretooth, because Sabretooth, that is definitely not a put in your deck or your discard pile. It doesn't help me put it in my discard pile. So 3, 4, and 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. So we can do Cape Killer to get rid of the angry mob. And then 3, so we got 4. I'm hoping I don't go another round, but you know, never know. So 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we're up to a 4. Good thing we don't have any Weapon X sequence. So 1. So we got the Proud Star, the Warpath, so that means I will get extra cards the turn after this. Currently, that means there's no wounds because I'm shuffling my deck now. But I think I'll be able to get 10 with Team Domino and Mystique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So. All right, Team Domino and Mystique, bring us home. Master Strike, of course. Of course. So she's going to gain a wound. So that puts... Oh, and she gained a wound when she got this too. So technically now she's going to be at 2 wounds. I forgot about that. Wound. Wound. I might not be able to get to it now. All right, so let's do our combo. So that gives us 4. Well, we just want to attack. Actually, we just want to attack. So I'm going to get rid of her. So that's 4, 5, deal a card. For the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we want attacks. So draw 1, discard 1, put the other one on top of our deck. All right, don't care about you anymore. All right, so this is what we got so far. We got that. All right, so we are going to do the same thing here. Discard the other shield, do that. We're going to draw a card. We're going to play that card, play that card. Okay. Did we play... We didn't get her bonus though, because out of all of that, we still didn't get the intellect card, whatever the yellow cards are called. So 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 14. And we needed how much? 14. Good job. There we go. Last one, fight. If this is not the final tactic, and if you have at least 2 wounds in your hand or discard pile, return all of them to the bottom of the wound deck and shuffle this tactic back into a mega red. That was a luck out. I didn't know that was a possibility. So that was the final one. You guys saw me. I was taking them random. It wasn't like I was intentionally making this the last one, but that was the last one. So let us add up our score so we can see what we got. So Team Mystique and Domino, the ladies got 6, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 25, 27, 30, 31, 34, 35, 38, 39 on the ladies. And for the guys, 1, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 17, 20, 26, 27. Not bad, not bad. All right, so I will be recording my play. Let's go back to webcam only. But there we go. I'm going to record my play. I will put it in the my league. It's not really a league. Again, just my thematic decks if you want to play against what I played against. This was fun. I didn't realize how good of a matchup this was going to be because of the angry mob and the wounds that it was giving, and then that impacted a mega red. I had a lot of fun with this. This is definitely a 5 when you have to rank the, or is it 10? I don't remember the funness factor. But yeah, if you want to see if you can beat me, click the link below. It'll take you to where you can key these results. Like I said, make sure you're logged in first. If you want to see any of the other thematic matchups that I have, either go over to the BGG list, which is probably easier because it's easier to read that list, or the Legendary Leagues list, and just let me know which one you'd like to see in the future. If I made any rules mistakes, because I guarantee you I did, make sure you leave a comment down below so anybody else watching the video knows what I did wrong. If you want to know where this ended up in my top 50 games of all time, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you see when those videos go up. But until next time, guys, peace.